Are you ready? Are you ready to go live? Oh man! Whoa! What's going on? Who made all these things? Big change coming. Big change is coming around the bend. There's a big change coming. A big change coming around the bend. Right now. Call the doctor, but the doctor's out. Ask your neighbor, oh, what it's all about. Big thoughts stewing, there's big thoughts stewing in her mind. There's big thoughts stewing on, big thoughts stewing in her mind. In the morning, while the coffee brews, watch that sky change, oh, from gray to blue. There's a good brew brewing, good brews brewing by the shed. There's a good brew brewing, good brews brewing by the shed. In the evening, when work is done, fill your glass up, oh, let's drink and have some Okay, there we go. It's happening, folks. We got Cyrus in the house, man. But other than that, it's just the screens here. My name's Daniel. It's Tuesday here on planet Earth. We're spiraling through a sort of inexplicable, vast expanse of space, and nobody really knows why. But that's cool. I'm going to be playing tunes here that I wrote. And this one's about a black cat that I had a conversation with in my head one day. Hello, black cat on the neighbor's porch. What are you excited for today? I've been waiting for a good friend just like you. It's amazing that we're here at all, even if it sometimes gets real weird. That's why they say not to let the good times pass you by. Oh no, it don't matter where we go, we are always going home, going home. Oh, yeah. Yellow black cat on the neighbor's porch. What are you excited for today? I've been waiting for a good friend just like you. Here we go. All right. How's it going out there? Rock on. Does that little phone there look like it's working, Cyrus? You want to give me an idea on that phone? It's doing the thing. Okay, we're in business now. Got these screens all around, and if you look at them for long enough, they'll tell you everything that's ever been known, except for all the things that can't be described on a screen. Those we got to go and figure out for ourselves. So I'm playing tunes today that I wrote mostly over the last year and recorded, and I just released an album this morning on the internet. If you guys have heard of the internet, it's this big place where you can put music and everybody can listen to it for free. And it's this amazing thing that really changed my life. And so I made a small drop in the big bucket. Album's called Earth is Wise, but it's on Spotify and it's on Bandcamp. Those are the platforms there, which I always envision this gallows in the French Revolution when I talk about platforms. But it's cool. It'll go through your little device and it'll come into your home, and that's why we do this stuff. So I'll play a song here I wrote in the wintertime, reflecting back on the summer. This one's about a day when we were picking tomatoes on a farm where Taylor and I worked, my partner Taylor, and the sky was red and the wildfire season was upon us, and stuff got weird, but there's all these little moments where you try and figure out something positive to talk about or focus on. Changing weather has come, change that can't be undone, changing the sky overhead, blue to yellow to red. Think it's gonna be fine, think we're gonna make it, think it's gonna be fine soon. Big change coming, gonna see a difference. Big change coming soon. Next time that the weather is nice, let's make broccoli and rice. Changing the mind is fun, fun for everyone. Think it's gonna be fine, think we're gonna make it, think it's gonna be fine soon. Big change coming, gonna see a difference. Big change coming soon. There we go. Changing the mind is fun. So sometimes when writing, it's fun to write about things that are true. But sometimes when writing, it's fun to try and say something that's false. and then repeat it as if it were true. So changing the mind is fun. It's fun for everyone. It's not really true. There's all sorts of people that are trying to put up all sorts of roadblocks, kind of fixed. But we're moving on, perhaps. But that song, it also has a special reference to a really good friend of mine, Broccoli. So shout out to the whole Brassica family. Let me see here. If there was a plant that knew how to speak and taught us to live right, well, wouldn't that be neat? If there was a house that could stand the heat of a burning fire, well, wouldn't that be neat? If somebody knew how to undo the work of fools, now wouldn't that be cool? Well, wouldn't that be cool? If somebody knew how to undo the work of fools, wouldn't that be cool? There you go. Song about undoing the work of untrustworthy folks who've been in power. All sorts of weird folks have been in power. It sort of makes power as a concept seem untrustworthy, you know? We're powered up over here. We got the electricity. We got all the screens on. Hopefully there's some folks tuning in. I'm kind of far away from the screens today, so if you're out there, wiggle your ears and tap your toes, sort of thing, and let yourself know that you're still kicking. It's really, I'm just gonna sit here and do this no matter what. But it's kind of special. This is the last time we're gonna do this under the guise of the J Street Regulars Radio Hour. We started doing this in April, I believe, maybe May last year, 5 days a week. James and Katie and Samara was our artist resident, Samara Jade at that time. And all sorts of folks have come in and played, and all sorts of folks have tuned in and listened. It's so easy. You're just cruising down your scroll and you just click the button. So thanks for tuning in and listening. Keep on playing songs here. This one's about giving some advice to a friend. It might be obvious, but sometimes you got to repeat good idea. Standing in a field with the sun going down, searching for a friend, looking all around. Nobody's there but a mule and you. Tell me now, friend, what you gonna do? Get on a mule and ride, friends. Get on a mule and ride. Four kids sitting on an old gray stool, eyeballs moving in a loop-de-loop. One says, friends, let's leave this town. Mighty strange things been going down. Get on a mule and ride, friends. Get on a mule and ride. Cornfield turns to a field of oats. Says, what you gonna wear for a winter coat? Well, Oates says, I'm thinking of a coat of straw, seeding it with clover early in the fall. Get on a mule and ride, friend. Get on a mule and ride. Okay, there you go. What do we got here? All right, it's happening. How's that? It's going on? It's happening, Cyrus. Man, this is amazing. It's so cool to get to see people again. I haven't seen Cyrus's mustache in so long. Seeds will grow. Seeds will grow, 'cause they wanna. Seeds will grow down on the ground. Trees know. Trees know what the deal is. Trees know where it all goes. Earth is wide. Earth is wise and it came first. Earth is wiser than we are. Earth is wise and it came first. It's been one of my mottos here. When you start to lose track of where things started and where they're going and who's in charge, it ain't any of the people. I got a song here. This one's about a piano man. He's a piano tuner. Maybe I won't name him so his anonymity can be preserved. But he's really good at his job. Okay. porch, I'm ready for work, waiting for the piano tuner. Said he'd be here, but he's still not. He'll come, but he could have come sooner. Ooh, ooh, piano tuner. The piano tuner. Well, I live on a hill where the kids get their kicks, cruising down fast as they can. I'd like to go with, but I gotta stay put. I'm waiting for my piano man. Ooh, the piano man. Ooh, the piano man. The piano tuner. The piano tuner. Okay, there you go. There's a little cha-cha-cha. Well, cool. This is all going according to plan here, folks. I hope you're out there. Let's all hang out someday, you know. We can have some Kool-Aid. That'll be awesome. I'll bring my cooler down by the riverside, maybe before the water's too low or green. And that'll be fun. I'll keep on playing tunes here. This is a song about that big show that everybody's gonna go to. No sooner said than done. The clock rings 1:30. Plop drops the drop that breaks the dam. Won't be the same again. Won't be the same again. Won't be the same again. Oh no. I had a dream that the bad times were done. Everyone came to the show, it was fun. Everyone came to the show. Everybody that you know. Hey, did you know there's a show at the spot tonight? Hey, wanna go to the show? It'll feel alright. Everybody that you know, they're gonna be at the show. Whoa. Okay, that was fast. Oh, geez. I'll get one more tune here. It's the ninth tune of the evening for anybody keeping track of the innings here. And this is the end of the album that I was working on and releasing and talking about a little bit earlier. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the show. Everybody that you know, they're going to go And my name is Daniel, and I'm here at the Sanctuary in Arcata, California, and I'm playing tunes from an album that I just recorded and released sort of on my own, and I used the internet, and I used all these computers. It was amazing. You should try it sometime. It's very accessible technology. And so my name's Daniel Nickerson, and the album's called Earth is Wise. So it's out on Spotify, which is one of the main platforms that people choose to go on. And it's also on a place called Bandcamp. Bandcamp is a place of purchasing. Spotify is just the big stream, you know. With this last song, I'm trying to experiment with different ways of writing songs. I've been writing tunes for maybe 15 years now, and written lots of songs about he's and she's, and so this song's about a they, somebody who identifies as they or them. And their name is Charlie, and they're a really good singer in my imagination. So here we go. It's called Charlie Made Their Mind Up Yesterday. Let me try here. All of the leaves changed, except for those that stayed the same. All of the rules changed, except for those that stayed the same. Those rules never change. Those rules stay the same. Charlie made their mind up yesterday. They said that there is another way. I love the tunes they play on the radio, but nothing sounds as good as Charlie playing soft and low. Charlie playing slow beats the radio. Charlie made their mind up yesterday. They said that there is another way. Charlie made their mind up yesterday. Woo! What's all happening, folks? We got the sun and the moon, and we're here on planet Earth, and they're all perfect circles. And they're all cruising around in the sky. Hopefully we got enough water to keep us through here. That should be that good. Play some other songs here. I'll play a couple songs I didn't write, in case anybody's getting bored. Switch it up, play a couple classic tunes here, and then I'll take it out with a few more. Thank you all for tuning in. You're tuned into the J Street Regulars Radio Hour. We're here in Arcata, California. This is the ancestral Wiyot territory, and the Wiyot people are still around, and they still have a voice, and they put out press releases just like anybody else. Is kind of cool. If you are interested, you know, on your scroll, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, you can follow the Wiyot tribe, the Yurok tribe, the Karuk tribe, stay abreast of all the things that they're saying. stay in tune, This is an old Carole King song that was made famous by the Drifters in 1957. Wait, that's wrong. 1962. It's called Up on the Roof. Well, when this old world starts getting you down, people are just too much for me to take. I climb way up to the top of the stairs. All my worries drift into space. On the roof's the only place I know. But you just have to dream to make it so. Let me tell you, when I come home feeling tired and beat, I go up where the air is nice and sweet. Get away from the hustling crowd, all that rat race noise down in the street. On the roof's the only place I know. But you just have to wish to make it so. Let's go up on the roof. At night the stars put on a show for free. Darling, you can share it all with me. Let me tell you now, right smack dab in the middle of town, I found a paradise that's trouble-proof. And if this old world starts getting you down, there's room enough for two up on the roof. Oh, up on the roof. Yeah, up on the roof. Up on the roof. Woo. It's getting kind of hot. It must be getting close to summertime around here. I just got my first bead of sweat in my eyeball. Oh, I'll try one more of these old tunes here. Maybe a couple more. This one made by Wilson Pickett. It's about this incredible thing that humans and animals and plants also like to do, but humans have taken it to a really cool extreme. It's this thing is called dancing. And sometimes these people get this crazy notion in their mind that they want to go and wiggle around with some other folks. And, oh man, all sorts of crazy stuff happens. Got to know how to pony, like Boney Maroney. Do the mashed potato, do the alligator. Over on your back now, let your backbone crack. Do the Watusi, like my little Lucy now, like my little. Oh no, 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 no. Na 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 na. Biscuit in the alley, long tall Sally, twisting with Lucy now, doing the Watusi. Roll over on your back now, work out. Watch me work now, watch me work now. Na 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 na. One more time. That comes from the land of 1,000 dances. And I remember that song partially because it was on the radio and partially because they came out with this album of jock jams and different sports songs, that they'd always play. It had a bunch of, that was like the oldest song on the collection, but it had a bunch of really good hype songs, Oh. Okay, well, it's all going according to plan, folks. I don't even know what time it is anymore. All the screens are so far away. What do you say, Cyrus? Oh, yeah. Well, we're cruising on through. I'll play a few more covers then. This one's one of my all-time favorite tunes by one of my all-time favorite songwriters. It's a person named Lou Reed. They were born, they made a bunch of music, and then they passed away. But that music is still cruising out the airwaves here. Standing on a corner, suitcase in my hand. Jackie's in a vest, and Jane is in a vest. Me, I'm in a rock and roll band. Riding the Struts beer cat gym. Those were different times. All the poets, they studied rules of verse. Ladies, they rolled their eyes. Sweet Jane, sweet, sweet Jane. Now Jackie is a banker. Jane, she is a clerk. Both of them saved their monies. All right. When they come home from work, sitting down by the fire, the radio does play classical music there, Jim. All you marchers, march of the wooden soldier. All you protest kids, you can hear Jack say, sweet Jane, oh, sweet Jane. Some people, they like to go out dancing, but other people, they have to work now. There's even some evil mothers, they will tell you everything is just dirt. Women never really faint. Villains always blink their eyes. Children are the only ones who blush. That life is just to die. And everyone who ever had a home, they wouldn't turn around and break it. Anyone who ever played the ball, roses seem to whisper to me when you smile. Oh, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sweet Jane, 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 sweet Jane. Okay, there you go. I got sort of loud there. I love that song, man. I remember the first time I heard that. It's amazing. Those old recordings, too. They put all those people in those fancy studios with all that new equipment. It's awesome. Okay, I'll play another tune here. Velvet Underground were big heroes of mine growing up. Lou Reed and all that sort of stuff. And another big one that had played a big part in a lot of people's lives all around the world, but especially in this area where I live and grew up, is a band called The Grateful Dead. So I'll play a song here. This is called Ripple. This is on their great album, American Beauty. Let me see here. If my words did glow, if my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on a harp strum, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken. Perhaps they're better left unsung. I don't know. Don't really care none. Let there be songs to fill the air. A ripple in still water when there is no pebble toss, nor wind to blow. Reach out your hand, your cup be empty, your cup be full, may it be again. Let it be known there is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a road, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is yours for your step alone. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed, no wind to blow. You choose to lead must follow, and if you fall stars to guide you. Well, if I knew the way, I would take you there. Ba, ba, da, da. There we go. That's been part of a song called Ripple there. Take a short break to tune this instrument here. All this heat's coming in and out. Let me see. Yeah, that guy. Oh, right on. Okay, I'll play some more tunes I wrote here. This is a song I wrote once partially on a car ride with my friend James Zeller, who, if you're a regular on the radio hour, you know all about James. And then I finished it in the park nearby the house where I grew up, where my folks still live. It's called Wonderful Music, All Things Together Now. Let me try that again. Wonderful music sings in the breeze. The sun is cracking jokes on top of the trees. All things together make a melody if you listen. Well, don't read the paper, no, not today. The wild geese are calling with something to say. Birds know the words to show us the way if you listen. Oh, when the light comes out at night, that's only the start. And Mother Moon mixes up her medicine for ailments of the heart. Wonderful music, fast as the sea, but nearly forgotten like an old memory. All things together make a melody if you listen. Out at night, well, that's only the start. And Mother Moon mixes up her medicine for ailments of the heart. Wonderful music, fast as the sea, but nearly forgotten like an old memory. All things together make a melody if you listen. All things together make a melody. Can you hear them? There we go. on jamming some tunes here. Let's see. Love, it's called I'm in Love with a Thing Called Life. And it goes. I'm in love with a thing called life. I say it every day and every night. When I say it, it makes me feel alright. I'm in love with a thing called life. One time I thought I hated myself, couldn't relate to anybody else, but now I know it's all in my mind. I got help when I need it, and bad things pass with time. I'm in love with a thing called life. I say it every day and every night. When I say it, it makes me feel alright. I'm in love with a thing called life. Oh, life. Okay, well, we're cruising through here towards the end of the hour. Woo! I don't know if anybody can tell out there, but I've worked up a sweat over here. Hope you all got your ACs up and running. You got your window open on one side of the house and then a door open on the other. Get that cross breeze growing. Woo! How are we doing on time there, Cyrus? Okay, right on. Well, thank you all for tuning in. Really means a lot, and I really have so much gratitude for this whole year of playing these funny little live stream gigs for these funny little screens, and everybody who's been listening, and folks who've been regulars, folks who are just tuning in now for the first time. I mean, it means a lot. Looking forward to hanging out in person and starting to fish around for gigs again. It seems like it's go time around here. The cases are low, but we'll just keep our eyes on the prize, which is health and happiness for everybody. Play a song I wrote here about 7 or 8 years ago, and I haven't played in a while. Give it a go. I used to play with my friends Max. Max's Midnight Kitchen was the name of the band, and my friends Matt and Hannah would sing it. And so this one's for them. Into the earth, the sparrow makes a sound. The clouds crawl quickly back to sea, while the frost lays lightly on the ground. The answer makes the question mute, while the liar loves the truth. The walls will hold the windows high, while the rain makes rivers on the roof. In autumn, all the winds will wipe these stories from the sky, and maybe then we'll find the end maybe then we'll start again. Whisper waits for words to come, and the page invites the pen. The paintbrush owns the artist's eye, while the clay calls out for the potter's hand. The coffee casts an earthy spell, while the moon pours out its wine. The seasons shed their ancient shells, while the stars tell tales of other times. In autumn, all the winds will wipe these stories from the sky, and maybe then we'll find the end. Maybe then we'll start again. Oh, man. Well, it's feeling good here, folks, and I really thank you all for tuning in. I'll just play one more song here, and then I'll turn the screens off, and let's go do something natural. Maybe go outside, watch the sunset. Coming up on that solstice here. Stay tuned. I got a little memo for you. Summer at the Sanctuary. Summer with the Sanctuary. This is a yearly fundraiser we've done at the Sanctuary for many years. It's usually at the Sanctuary, but I guess this year it's Summer with the Sanctuary. So it's June 20th. There's going to be all sorts of things going on the screens. And one of those things is a bit of a fundraising drive just to keep the Sanctuary up and running and kind of help with this reopening process and help support staff and help make it all happen. So if anybody wants to check out that sort of stuff, it's all on the Sanctuary's website and on the social medias. So you check it out, okay? But otherwise, I'm just going to play this last song here, and then we can all go home. This one's called Spring Will Follow Wintertime. Moonbeams will scatter, stars will shine, sunlight will travel through your window and through mine. Kids will make wishes on a dandelion. Oh, spring will follow winter time. Grapes will grow bigger on the vine, and people will pick them, and the grapes will become wine. After the pencil will follow the line. Spring will follow winter time. There is only one way to go, from the beginning to the end. So I try to stop time. stars will shine. Sunlight will travel through your window and through mine. Kids will make wishes on a dandelion. Spring will follow winter time. Spring will follow winter time. Spring will follow winter time. Oh, yeah. And then summer, too, you know. Okay, that's it for tonight here, folks. Thanks all for tuning in. We're tuning out over here. These machines are going off. Oh, yeah. And parties.